Hello, my friends. How are you today? Listen, a couple weeks ago, I saw a video on YouTube about a guy who's saying that Walmart will overcharge you at the register. And I took notice of that. I remembered that. But I didn't really expect it to happen to me. A couple of days ago, I went to Walmart to buy a few things. And the point here is not how much they overcharge you. The point is that they are overcharging you. It's dishonest. It's a ripoff. And I have to use a wheelchair. So I'm in the register. I went to buy this 8-pack of Cokes, 12-ounce plastic bottles, the 8-ounce bottles, and the price along the strip says $4.88. And that's a good deal because at H-E-B, which is a grocery store here in San Antonio, Texas, they're charging you almost $7, like $6.90 something. So why H-E-B is charging you almost $7 and Walmart is charging over $4.88? I don't have the immediate answer to that. There's probably a detailed explanation why. But I thought, okay, $4.88, that's cool. So I went to the register, I paid for my items, they put the receipt in the bag, and I'm in a wheelchair and I want to catch the bus home. So I leave, catch the bus home, and I'm putting stuff away, and I look at my receipt, and I realized then when I got home that they charged me $5.42 instead of $4.88. Now, that's not a lot of money. That's what, 56 cents more than what was on the price on the strip. And the thing that ticked me off is the price on the strip gives one price, but the price at the register is more than what the price on the strip is. So what is the price? Is the price supposed to be $4.88 or is it $5.52 and somebody hasn't changed the prices on the strip? What I should have done, and what I advise all of you to do, is to check. Do not leave that register. Do not leave the register until you check your receipt and you make sure that what the price on the strip is underneath all the items, what that price is what you're being charged. If you're being charged more than what the strip says, you don't leave that register until you get a manager over there. And you point that out to the manager. And you tell the manager, look, either you're ripping me off or your prices need to be updated on the strip because you're charging us this price, but the price on the strip is less. So we need to get a refund of the overcharge, or you get somebody to change those prices to where they should be. Don't leave the register until you check your receipt because Walmart is going to rip you off at the register. Another thing that happened was I went to the survival section. And this is something you need to watch out for. I looked at a multi-tool, checked the UPC code, and it was like $10. And then just a couple items over, exact same UPC code, exact same thing, but it was like $7. So I'm saying, wait a minute, I got the exact same item, exact same UPC code, and I got two different prices here. So I called, there's nobody around, and that's usually happens at Walmart. There's nobody there to help you. So I pull out a whistle on my keychain, and I blew the whistle a couple times, and a lady about 5 aisles down steps out and looks, and she says, yes, sir. I said, can I get some help here? Yes, sir. I send them right over. So I wait about 5 minutes. There's still nobody there. So I blow the whistle again. And she steps out and she says, he's coming, sir, he's coming. And I said, that's what they said about Jesus, and 2,000 years later, we're still waiting. And so I waited another 5 minutes. There still wasn't anybody there. So now I've waited 10 minutes and there's still nobody there to help me. So I had to go to the electronics section to get someone to come down. And I showed them exact same UPC code, two different prices. One peg had one price, another peg had the other price. So he pulled out his little electronic device and he said, well, it's $7. And I said, then why is one peg says $7, exact same thing, another peg says $10? And the associate there says, well, the guy must have made a mistake. And I said, duh, You think, baby? I said, if you're going to put these things up there, you need to make sure the prices are right. Don't do a half-assed job. If you're going to put items up there, make sure the prices are right. Make sure what's on the price is what you're going to pay at the register. Make sure if you're going to have two items in two different locations, it's one price or the other. It's not two different prices. So you need to take some time when you go to Walmart. I know there's a lot of weirdos in Walmart, and you might spend a lot of time, looking at a lot of these weirdo dressed people there. But you need to take some time to check your receipts, make sure you're not being overcharged at the register, and make sure that when you pick up an item, you look around and see if there's another exact same item at a different price hanging up there because the associate made a mistake. So this is just some advice to you it's like Walmart isn't rich enough. It's like they don't have enough money, so they got to rip you off and hope you don't notice it. And you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Check your receipts at the register before you leave. If it's not right, call the manager. Check your items. Make sure that there is another item nearby with a lower price and that the prices aren't right. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I appreciate you watching. If you think this was good information, I appreciate if you give me a little like and a thumbs up. Subscribe, whatever, okay? Thank you very much. You have a good day.